Guys, good day and welcome to another tutorial on the light bag collection. So this is the bag we'll be making today, this beautiful yellow with this white kind of red, with the red material. So I'll be showing you how we make this handle, all the measurement for this, the fronts and the back fits, this gussets, and most especially this back zip. So you guys should just sit down, relax, and pay attention to the rest of the video. It's actually have two magnetic snap at the front. So this is what we'll be making today. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, also remember to turn on the post notification bell. Leave in the comment section down below what you think after you finish watching this particular tutorial. If you do enjoy it, you can share this video with people you know it might be of help to them. And without no further ado, let's proceed to the rest of the video, and I'll see you at the end of the video. So guys, this is the illustration of the bag we are going to be making, the one I just showed you now. So when we finish, you also see the outcome, you see the view very well, the bag, and it's going to have a long strap with a handle at the top. So let me just talk about this in just few minutes. So this is the height of the bag. The height of the bag is actually 7. The wideness, which is also the deep and also the side, is 4.5, as you guys can see. This is the 4.5. Then the length of the bag is 9, as you can see. This is 9. Then the cover from where you are going to attach it from the back to where it will stop at the front is 7.5 inch. As you can see, we show from the back where you will stitch 1/2 inch and 2 inch where the handle will be for it, from where it will start coming down. So that's the reason why we have this 2.5 inch here, which is also 2.5 inch. Then the whole front is 5 inch. So I hope you guys understand this particular one. Then for the handle is 7 by 2 inch. So I'm going to explain the handle for you, and once I finish making it, you understand why it's 2 inch. Because the handle, when you cut your interface, which is your marker, you are going to fold it into 2 after wrapping it with your material. So this is the back of our bag. We are going to fix a zip to the bag. That's the reason why I indicate this particular one. As you can see, the length of our zip is 6 and the wideness of our zip is 1.5 centimeter, which is 1.5 centimeter. This situation is not inch now. I indicate this so that you guys can understand and see. And from where we are going to start sewing our zip from is going to also be 1.5 inch, not centimeter, 1.5 inch. If I'm using centimeter, I will always indicate the value below so you guys can see, just as this. But if I'm using inch, I'll just write the number value there with no identification. So that's it for the back, and this is the cover. For the cover, after you cut your cover, actually you are going to cut your cover 7.5 by 9. So once you cut your 7.5 by 9, you are going to cut 1/2 inch from this side where we make this shape, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and you shape it this way. And for you to get this particular one, as you can see, we have the measurement here. From this particular side to this particular side is 3 inch. From this side to this side as well is 3 inch. From here to the top is also 2 inch. So that's where you get this shape from. So once we start, you are going to see it. And for the side, our side, we are making a different gusset with no interface. So initially we say our side is supposed to be 4.5 by 7, which is this 7 by 4.5. But if you come to this down, you see that the measurement we are using here is a little bit different. So when you want to cut this from your material, you are going to cut 8.5 by 6.5. Initially we are supposed to have this 7 here, but we added 1/2 inch to it. Because of the 1/2 inch, we are going to fold at the top. That's the reason why we have 7.5 here. And for the bottom, as you can see, this is our 4.5 centimeter, 4.5 inch, pardon me, for the initial side, and at the top, we are going to shape the top, so we also added what we need for this top. That is the reason why we have this 5. So we are folding quarter inch from this side, quarter inch from this side. At the end of the day, after folding, it's going to give us the 4 we need. And the reason why we have 8.5 here, this is 7.5 because of the inch. We already have inch we add to it at the top here, which we are going to fold. So we also need to add 1 inch for it from this particular side here. From this side to this side is 1 inch, and the wideness as well is also 1 inch. That's the reason why we have 6.5 instead of 4.5. 1 inch here on the right, 1 inch on the left, so making 2, and 2 plus 4.5 is going to give us 6.5. The same thing applicable to this 8 here. 7 plus half inch we are going to fold at the top, 7.5, then 1 inch at the bottom here, 8.5 inch. I hope you guys understand this particular one. So without no further ado, we proceed to the making of the bag. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, remember to also turn on the post notification bell. Leave in the comment section down below what you think on this video after you finish watching it. If you are enjoying this tutorial, let's know in the comment section down below. And for those of you who would like to learn this in more details, our online training and our physical training are pretty well available at a reasonable price. Share this video with people it might be of help to them, and let's proceed to the making of the bags. So this is the side I explained to you guys, something we've been making before for those of you who are just watching it for the first time or are just starting for the first time. This is the quarter inch we added to the side, and this is the half inch we add to the top. As you can see, if you measure this particular side from the top to where the material end, that is half inch. You need to cover this fully with your lining as you want, or you can decide to leave from this part, and from this part to this part is 1 inch. Also the same thing here, 1 inch. So at the end of the day, once you sew your gusset to the bag, it's going to give you a shape like this, just like the one we've been making on the channel. So this is this for you. And this top, don't forget to stitch it. This particular side is also, it depends on what you want to use, if you are going to use your rivet or sewing. But as you can see, we've not even put rivet, not to even talk of sewing yet, and we've covered it with lining. So finger crossed, probably I might leave it this way or even stitch at the top, but I'll be using black thread for the back, so the yellow thread will not be popping out from there. So that's the side for you. Then this is the handle. You guys have seen the video, and just like I explained to you on the illustration, this is the hand. The 2 inch, we fold it this way, we fold it into 2 halves. So at the end of the day, if you measure from this part to this part, it's just 1 inch by the 7 inch. So you need to cut a material that we use to connect this particular D-ring to the inside of the handle. It goes up to, I think, 1.5 inch, so you should cut up to like 3 inch or 2 inch at least minimum to go in between this. Then you stop stitch after you apply your gum to it. The same thing, you need to cut another material that you use to attach this particular D-ring this side to your cover. As you can see from the bottom, the way we fold it, it's a little bit, not too much. So that is the cover for you. And I've also explained this particular side that this measure 2 inch from this particular side to where this arrow is. Then from this side to this side is 3 inch, and actually from the center in between here is 1.5. So it makes this cutting in between here 3 inch. So that's the cover for us. Then the zip on our back parts, the zip is actually 6 by 1.5 centimeter. This is from this particular side to this particular side is 6 inch, and the wideness of this is 1.5 centimeter. So you apply your gum, and mind you apply your gum gently because we don't want your gum to show on your zip cloth. You see how neat this is, and the stitching, this is how you make it. And for the lining at the back of the zip, you need to cut 7 by 9 because of the folding. We gum down this particular side. Normally this is how we make it's the same way we make on the sewing, so we just decide to apply a little bit of gum to this so it will be easy for you. Firstly, you sew the bottom side. After you sew it, then this side you already apply gum, then you fold it this way and you stitch this from outside, then you come back to stitch this and cover the two sides. So it's as simple as that. And right now we apply gum to it. After we apply gum to it, now we already have our lining down, so we cover it. But mind it, you are not applying gum on this particular lining, and even on this side you are not applying gum. You just need to apply gum close to it on the side and apply gum on your lining, then you cover it. As simple as that. So once we start doing that, I will try my best to also show you guys so you understand and see it better. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next clips. So now I have fixed the magnet snap for the other side. This is the one we fixed before on the cover. So you use this particular tool to measure the side to know exactly where you want it to be, and you will make sure it's accurate. You don't do mistake. And for the side, I'm done with the side. You see I stitch it instead of using the rivet. But the mistake I did here was I was supposed to stitch this before I covered this side, the other side, the rough side with the lining. So I used black thread and yellow at the top. But I know definitely I've done this in the past. I know it's going to show, but we'll just leave this project that way. So right now I'm going to apply gum to this side. Mind it, just as I explained earlier, you don't need to put gum on this particular side because you might want to bring this pocket out from there, but you can decide to apply gum on this side, apply gum on this side. So I don't even see a reason why you should bring this pocket out from this side. There's no reason. But you can apply gum on this and just like gum this down a little bit, then apply gum on this as well, gum it down a little bit. You apply gum fully, and that's what I'm about to do now. I'll apply gum fully on the lining and on this side, then I will gum it, and make sure to also always pull enough gum on your magnets on this side, or this your transparent iron. You should always put gum on it. So after I finish this, I will stitch this top, then I will start attaching the gusset to the bag, and by then we should be done with our bag. So welcome back, guys. You guys have seen how we make this bag and everything. I hope you guys understand the illustration and the explanation and the little bits of how we make this. So this is where we are going to end the video for this week. I hope you guys love this video. For those of you who watch this video without subscribing, you can use this time to subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell. Leave in the comment section down below what you think, any design you want us to make on this channel, you can let us know, or what you think on this particular one. Share this video with people you know it might be of help to them. And our online and physical training is pretty much still available. So my business WhatsApp and personal WhatsApp will be in the link in the description. From there you can